in Filipino.
So you were People Magazine named you one of the top 25 sexiest men in the world. What does that pressure feel like?
Well, I'm glad it's over because that was like more than a decade ago. Well, I was really surprised, no, when that came out. Wasn't really expecting it. But more than anything, it was really pressure for me because at that time I was in the middle of so many projects, and I always had to be literally on my toes, to keep that physique. And well, I'm just glad that at least at a certain point of my life there was that recognition. But still hoping that one of these days I could go back to it, but it's going to be quite impossible.
I've seen some of these photos of you on the internet with barely any clothes, like some mesh underwear thing. So I think it's still looking okay.
Yeah, I still do it every day, but in private.
The Philippines is such an interesting country to me. Would you ever kind of do politics? Would you ever transition? Are we going to see you run for president one day in the Philippines?
No. I think my work also entails a little bit of public service now in the entertainment industry. So
right.
I think for as long as we want to keep on excelling and doing our best, especially in our line of work, then that's also public service in itself. You don't really have to have a public position to serve people, but in my own simple capacity as a citizen, I also do that. But to answer your question, there were invitations in the past for me to be deeply involved into politics. But it is clear to me that my priority is my growing family. My priority is my job in the entertainment industry. We tell stories. For me, that's enough.
Right.
And I also have this tech startup on the side, which helps Filipinos.
I read about that. Yes.
So for me, these opportunities are more than enough to really give back to the people. So I don't need to be in politics.
And being a movie star probably pays better than a politician anyway.
And of course, less pressure.